welcome to what is rightfully the biggest giveaway of giveaways. If you don't know about this, this is the subscriber giveaway for a channel that only has a little over 1,000 subscribers. And this is assembled by a couple of people who've donated a couple of books, a retailer who helped this channel out with giveaways throughout the process, and basically me just throwing in a whole bunch of books for people who watch my stuff. You ready? Yes. And of course, the cat has snuck in the office. Hello, everybody. I am the ULTRAMAXIMUS. How are you all doing today? Good to see my 7 haters in the chat. No, just kidding. It's my 7 fans. Currently live, but it's 4:30 in the afternoon on a Sunday. I do have a thunderstorm rolling through, so I do gotta get this done while I can. So chat's obviously not really lit up by anybody who's been a subscriber for more than a couple of minutes, because that's weird. Hi, everybody. Larry Joe! Let's get this heat up, because you know what? We got some peoples. Right? So, let me see here. Don't forget to also check out the secret variant. You can also check it out over on Rumble. Oh, there's my buddy Decor. How you doing, man? Sorry, here you got hacked by some, someone. IG hacks are crazy. But hope everybody's well. Hope everybody is well and doing good today. But don't forget to subscribe to the good guys. And of course, Friday nights. Follow's always appreciated. So the personal collection, that's where that stuff gets listed. This is where you can come actually chat with me. Thank you, U1TRABOX, for being so awesome as far as the books that I purchased and also the stuff for the giveaways over the years. And yeah, comicbarricade.com. Using that code ULTRA gets you 10% off of your Comic Barricade Uprighter, right? Our soundtrack is provided by the wonderful people over there at Wipeout Audio. Subscribe to them, please. Make sure you also follow them at wipeoutaudio.com and on Spotify. And of course, make sure you do follow Heard Us Eric, also known as Eric Heard. Great, fantastic person. So, all right. I am, like, seriously, right now, like Tony Stark in Iron Man 2. After they fought and blew up his house and, like, he's not allowed to leave. None of that actually happened. There was no fighting or anything involved. But, yeah, the wife took the car. The other car, I currently have to get some ramps and do the catalytic converters on. It's fun stuff. But that's, some of the things that are very ultra about me. Hey, man. Good to see you, though, man. And I hope whoever does win this, if you have not already messaged me your address being a finalist, please do so I may get some smaller packages to thank you people out, okay? So that's something that I still have not been able to complete, but there's a couple of you out there that still. And thank you for those of you who did reach out with your address. I appreciate that very much, and I got it all saved in the phone. Let's get this thing on. Let's get back to this. So, everybody keeps asking, what's in the Ultra Box? Let's take a look. So first off, one of the first things you're going to be able to put on your shelf is this wonderful Target exclusive Miles Morales Funko. It is the only non-comic book item in this box. But I thought it went well with a book that was given to me by Hauser. And it is a Miles Morales book, so that's going to pair very well. There are these 4 slabs also included. Super Sons foil, 9.8. Justice League, J. Lee card stock variant, because it does have minimal trade dress, as they call it. I don't know. Did you? The Trial of Magneto Vision variant, 9.8. And thank you to Mighty Mel V for the Something is Killing the Children variant that's in here as well. Okay. That is just the end of the slabs. Because you know what? This box also is super. And I mean it. It's super by a lot of means. Okay. Not only did my shoulder not pop out of the socket, thankfully, because that would require reinsertion by a team of doctors. Apparently it took 4 doctors last time to shove that thing back in place. I can't do the Lethal Weapon move like, you know, just slam it into something. Apparently I'm a freak. But we're going to start off with this fat stack of books right out the short box. And this is a short box, okay? And it is a short box of super proportions. It is actually a Superman short box with lid. So this is going to be, it's going to be a lot of books to go through, but you guys got time, right? Just to check it out. Oh, and I set the wheel spin for the maximum amount of time, so when I do spin, I get to draw it out as long as possible. Thank you. All right, so let's take a look-see at the booksies. So this first stack of books out the short box is a set of, oh, this one's good. This one's good. This is a set. I don't know if it's complete or not, but it's a set of Huck by Mark Miller and apparently Raphael Albuquerque. So yeah, let's see. We got issue 1. Oh, we got issue 1 and the variant. Oh, and then we got issue 2, issue 3, issue 4, and issue 6. So we are missing issue 5. Sorry. I don't know what happened to that. That might have been one of those missing books. Okay. Next set is We Stand on Guard. So this is the story about if Canada attacked the United States and what the United States would do. All right, so let's see. We got issue 1, issue 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So this is a full set. We Stand on Guard. Pretty sweet. Nameless. If you know what this is, taste. See, part of this Ultra Box is about some of the favorite books that I've read. Some of these books are in here only because I've read them, and I like, you know, the story, and I think they're good, and I think they're things to behold. And of course, some of them, you know, might be a little bit frowned upon, but you know, what's a good Outcast first print, you know, with the first, what, how many issues is this? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's the first 7 issues of Outcast. That's a great read. And there's a reason why I'm starting off with these books. This box gets better. It gets so much better. I mean, really gets really ridiculously better. Next batch. Okay. This was also a donated book. This is the Champions Mark Brooks Qualifier variant, which required you to order 200% to goal of a previous book. This is very, very hard to come by, and as far as I know, the ratio of people who were qualified for the Champions variant was very different compared to those who qualified for some others. Oh yeah, these are a lot of some of these are donated books. Cool, cool, cool. All right, this one. If you know what this is, Bill Sienkiewicz. You know, I'm a big fan of this book, X-Force, Bill Sienkiewicz variant of the Demon Bear. Demon Bear doesn't have too many things, and I know that there was a movie about a bear that just came out recently that could totally be, you know, homaged. But I'm not giving anybody any funny ideas or anything like that. But this right here is definitely a good book to put in the box. All right, so Red Claw, I think, isn't that who this is? Well, here's a little bit of Rose Besh foil. Oh, look at shiny, shiny, shiny. That's too shiny for TV. But this is a Harley Quinn MegaCon exclusive. And that book at one time was like stupid expensive. All right, this is a book that was given to me by, I believe, Brad Selden? B. Selden over on Only the Rarest. So this is a the Peach Momoko verse stuff. This is the Psylocke story. Let me I should have had notes on all these, but you know, I didn't want to disturb the piece. So this is Demon Days X-Men from Street Level Hero, Unknown Comic Books, and Comic Traders shared exclusive. So the Unknown exclusive for X-Men Demon Days, black and white. And then we've got, so he gave me a really cool G.I. Joe silent issue reprint. And then this is something that this is a Comic-Con exclusive. So this is the convention exclusive of Transformers G.I. Joe #1, and this is the convention exclusive from 2014. But you know what? I didn't want to be too greedy about convention exclusives, because currently on my wall, right here, is the Transformers Robots in Disguise and More Than Meets the Eye, which has the most iconic times, two of really, really good scenes from the cartoon redrawn by modern artists that are, I guess I like to hang art on the wall. Can you tell? All right, so this right here was also a donated book, which is Folklords #1, the black and white. And do you know, sometimes this happens. Sometimes a girl walks home alone at night. And sometimes there is a variant cover to it. So an A and B cover here for you. Okay, this is your companion from Hauser. That's Spider-Man on the Jam, but it's Miles. Before the costume change, and then the costume change back. So I think it's funny that they changed him back. This one right here is courtesy of Rob's Comics. International extraordinaire, the international man of mystery. Definitely want to thank him for just, you know, all over the years, advice if I ever need anything on the international side, I could always go to him. You know that I was getting legit, straight to the source. No not middleman in me, you know, just like wanted to hook it up. And he hooked it up with this one. Then this is from the Philippines. This is a book called Foldabots. Foldabots, it was not legally like authorized, so he's like, that's why it's like an import. So it's kind of, it's got a lot of cool backstory to it. This is nuts, right? Okay. Everybody like Delato? Do you like Delato? Delato likes you. And this is, of course, High Republic. This is a foreign variant. I don't know which ones Hive sent me. If they sent me one of each. Well, it's a foreign Delato, so it looks good no matter what, and it appears to be in very, very good shape. So, are we having fun yet? You guys like this? I got the Ultra Pet in the house, but like seriously, the wife and kid checked out. They went to go hang out and play, and I'm like, hey, honey, don't forget, I got to go to work at like 7:30. It's a Sunday. Like, I go to work early. I already been to the BMX park. I did what is called a critical mass ride on Friday, where we rode like 8 miles before I went to work, and then came home and did Drunken Chat. And I hope you guys watched Drunken Chat. Drunken Chat was a good time. So this one is one that gets talked about a lot, but it gets over-talked. You know, it's like it gets overhyped, but I had like a bunch of copies. I got them like dirt cheap. So Strife's Strike File, second printing. So what's really funny is that this book, like a certain book called X Factor 71 second print, they only came with barcodes. So there was like a lot of the second prints that were rolling out of Marvel at that time that only had the barcodes on them, and everybody thought, oh, it's a second print newsstand. No, man, they're all that way. Every single one of them. Direct market only, but got the newsstand in it. So that is a definite. If you're a cable fan as much as I am, and again, this is a fan based box. There's a lot of, you know. Look, man, New Mutants 87s. Do you think I don't like cable? Like, look behind me. This is my hobbies. Yeah, man. I mean, good stuff, right? Look, there's my Final Fantasy 7. I hope you see that, right? And up there is my first Royal Flush. I got to keep the cards for me. Lucky enough to hit the Royal Flush. I do get lucky sometimes. It's pretty sweet. Okay. Now, let's get to the next section of the ULTRABOX. So, how y'all feeling? I've never said I'm invincible, but yeah, you know, this is good stuff for people who do like Invincible. So we got Adam Eve, and of course we've got Omni-Man. Two very, very, very good additions to the ULTRABOX, right? Okay, so this is like The Closet by Image Comics. This is the John Gallagher exclusive by Wanna Comics. And then I didn't think there would be this many of this book. What is this? Well, okay. They're going. So I didn't think there was this many copies of it, and that's why it was like that, because that's the... Okay, so first off, we're going to start with an epic story. Now I realize why this stuff is in this order. I'm like, why is this stuff all in this order? Fight Club Free Comic Book Day. And the reason why this is first is because this did prelude what came later. And I didn't realize that you're getting 3 copies of the Books A Million exclusive Fight Club 2, number 1. And then you are also going to get the regular issue 1, looks like. Or the variant for issue 1. That's the variant. And then you are going to also get the 2 variants for issue 3. Both the A and B cover. Looks like, yeah, that's the... this one's the A cover. And this one's the B cover. I thought there was an issue 2 in here, and that's why I was... After being shocked by the sheer number of issue number 1 variants in there. This is your addition to the ULTRABOX. You like this black bolt? I know you've seen my video, and if you haven't seen my video, one of the best videos that I've ever made in my early days of production was the full hip-hop video. Full hip-hop variant list. And yes, along the way, I may have accumulated some of those into my collection. So, moving on, I gotta move the divider, slide some books back, not to damage them. Make some more room. Pulling out the next stack of books. Oh, yeah, now we're getting to that point. Oh, well, that's why. Hey, guess what? Here's the rest of the Fight Club 2 stuff, because I was like, I could have sworn there was more books. Here is the other number 1 regular cover. Here is issues 2 and 4. 2 and 4. Got them all. Okay. So you see these books above me right here. Shouldn't be talking about them, but I'm throwing in Shattered Glass Goldbug, which is the evil Bumblebee, and this is the Transformer Shattered Glass number 4 retail exclusive. The only way you could get this is to purchase the action figure from Hasbro Pulse. Exclusive, right? That's to me, like, I think like a pretty cool way of only being able to get books is with an action figure, right? Oh, this artist still has not gotten her due, but I know that whoever has this box is going to be good with Greta Lusky's early work. And this is, of course, Captain Marvel Action with Spider-Gwen and the Flarkin. So this is the number 1 retail incentive variant cover. So to spice it up, spicy, right? You guys like spice? How about Narcos, number 1 retail incentive cover. Did it say B? See, since the car accident, unfortunately, my vision is only long distance, and it's not as long as it used to be, but my close vision is still blurry. You get cracked by somebody doing 55 plus when you're sitting still. It'll mess you up. This is RI cover B. I couldn't tell with the glare on the Mylar too. So retail incentive cover B for Narcos, number 1. And this is absolute fire, because I know Lucas is like, I didn't know you guys know so much about Star Trek on Drunken Chat last Friday. That was kind of funny. But here is Star Trek Discovery, giving you a lot of wonderful things. And this is, of course, the retail incentive cover B. They don't exist. They don't exist. Okay. One of the only Black Caravan books that I really was like, okay, I'm kind of like digging this one. And I know some other people dug it with me too. Phantom Star Killer, and I got you in issue number 1. So good stuff there. Okay. I think this was supposed to be like somebody's first appearance or something, and it like went second printing too. The Legends of the Dark Knights. It's a Batman Who Laughs. I think it's the Robin King, right? Robin King was on the variant cover, but not on the A cover. This one and the variant, the Harriet Tubman variant, I know will be appreciated. Paulo Rivera. Just absolute artwork. And this is Guardians of the Galaxy, and of course it's the classic team, but Star-Lord, Gamora, Groot, and Rocket and Drax. Oh yeah, and that's actually Iron Man back there. That's also a 1 in 50 incentive variant, so not a low ratio. So I mean, is this box not really like Ultra? Like, does it qualify for Ultra? Oh, the dog needs out. Doggo. Doggo. You have to wait, Doggo. Daddy's busy. This right here is Carnage number 10. And I believe there is some symbiote action that goes on in this book, and this is the reason why I quantified it to put it in the box. We Live number 1. First printing, I believe it's the gatefold. I believe it's the first print. Should be first print. Yep, first print. We Live number 1. Infinity Wars. Countdown, right? Yeah, Infinity Countdown, number 1. This is the Unknown Granov Virgin variant cover. All the books. All the books. But we're not done yet. Where's the mic? Okay, right now we are... Dang, we're probably a little bit, just barely halfway. So I expect the smashing of the like button to happen. Smash the like. I got you a Berserker number 1 and number 2 foil. Scarlet Witch, qualifier variant for issue number 4. Women of Power variant. Oh. This is Black Panther number 2, second printing. This is where Killmonger has a symbiote. And if you watch Drunken Chat, you probably know I make a ton of jokes about the symbiotes being the Green Lantern Corps of Marvel, just because everybody's got a symbiote now. And if not, you just heard it. It's funny, huh? Oh man, the rest of this. There's still like amazing, like, I'm just making sure I'm not like grabbing the last of the goods, and like there's still like good follow-up in here. Like, I'm not grabbing like the only fire. Nope, there's still tons of fire in there. Okay, this is Once Our Land. I believe this is the volume 1 second print. This is America number 1, first printing. So this right here is X-Men number 2, second printing of the, I believe, volume 5. I think we're in volume 6 of X-Men now. And you know what? I need a sip of coffee. Oh, wow. 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 This is getting serious. Or should I say it's getting cereal. This is serial number 1 by Terry Moore. All right, all right, all right. Thank you for dropping by, James. This is Walking Dead number 1, Cynthiana, Kentucky edition. And this is the Tony Moore variant. Basically, this is the Tony Moore variant for Walking Dead number 1. Here's what it says on it. Oh, and I don't need to introduce you guys to this one. You all know her very, very well. So this right here is one of the treats of the ULTRABOX that I shared at the very beginning when I started to build this thing. This is the first book that I put it in. This is number 2961 of 3000. And this is, of course, the JTC negative space Rogue. I didn't realize I left my ringer on. I thought I was going to turn that off by now. But I'll do that. Just in case I get one of the people that likes to message my mom. Blowing up my phone. From West Virginia. Do you guys like Transformers the movie? I love Transformers the movie. And then when Transformers the movie had a number 1... Transformers Unicron had a Transformers the movie homage done by my favorite Transformers artist. This is your Transformers Unicron number 1 Stadium Comics exclusive done by Alex Milne, supposedly limited to only 500 copies. Okay. You guys know I like rare stuff, right? Rare. Not very many of these because this is a qualifier variant for a very popular Deadpool and the Mercs for Money. This is Deadpool and the Mercs for Money issue number 5's Divided We Stand variant, where Domino takes over the team. And I believe the former Mercs for Money were disbanded in the previous issue. Of course, if I've got the New Mutants 87s on my wall, you knew I was going to try to throw in something hot. This, my friends, is the first cover appearance of Kid Cable on Extermination number 1, second printing. Very, very hard to come by book. Very, very hard to come by, very low print. And because I know from a lot of these books, when I was working in the comic shop, I could tell which ones were like super low order because I wouldn't always be working Wednesdays and I would be able to go to other stores. And also, I would be able to pick my books up on Tuesday and like put them in the box and like preserve them so I didn't have to like fight everybody. It was a really good thing, but I spent a lot of money on books back then. I was still going to school for my real estate license, which I did, of course, successfully complete, as you guys may have known from watching the press specs. Wearing the old shirt here, but a lot of these, there's some books out there that have hard to get incentive ratios and hard to get qualifier variants just because nobody was ordering certain things. And then this is one of them. Gwenpool number 7, 25 copy incentive. I promise you good luck looking for it, but apparently it's a Minecraft incentive is what I'm being told about it. You be the judge. Does that look like Minecraft to you? Oh, these next two books are awesome for so many reasons. First off, if you haven't seen the other video I did about Marvel and their second print homages that they did for all their Marvel Legacy lenticular covers, you need to go and check this out because this is where you would find this one, Spider-Gwen number 25's second printing with a cover appearance of Spider-Gwen. Now, arguably, the Jeff Scott Campbell exclusive for issue 24 is going to be your go-to. it is. You know, let's be honest, it is. I don't know when you would have those in hand, but between issue 18, having a Venomized Gwen variant, and then this one showing up on issue 25, I would say 18's a better grab than Campbell's 24 exclusive. But I don't have copies of Campbell's exclusive to sell for 250 plus. I wouldn't mind one, but not for that. 250 plus. Not when you were able to get a 4-pack of Spider-Gwen books from Campbell for what, 90 bucks? Like if you're a Campbell member, you get the discount, so it would have been like 120, but they would have hooked you up and it would have been like 96 bucks, and then you've been like right about 115 again with shipping. Like, oh man. So it's just free shipping basically is what you're giving me. But Campbell always, packages the books in the box really, really well. Which is one of the reasons why this ULTRABOX is going to be packed really, really well. All right. This is phenomenal because you're going to love it. You know why? Because it's artistic, and it's also a first appearance, and it's also an exclusive, but it's like an artist exclusive. I think he only offered this at New York Comic Con. The first cover appearance, Marvel Legacy #1 of your Phoenix from Marvel 1000 BC. Okay. So let's take a pause for a minute here. Let's see, where's this divider at? Where is this thing at? I'm gonna show you guys how many books we got left, so then we can get to draw on this thing. So lucky I am gargantuan and can pick up a stack of books with ease. Okay. This is the books we have left. So, I would like to say, building a box like this takes time. And since it's a giveaway, it should not be about how long it takes you to do. It should be about the quality that you are doing. And I want to thank everybody again for watching my content over the last couple of years. COVID definitely introduced a lot of you guys to me, and I know that some of you guys know me from way before Drunken Chat. Being a member of the comic book community and being on some of these message boards, unfortunately, I'm banned from Facebook pages and stuff like that because I don't allow the shill. I don't allow the hype men to cook in the kitchen. You know what I mean? Like, and they get mad about that. So when I don't let them talk about their exclusive that has 600 copies and 1,300 certificates of authenticity printed, it's not cool for them, for people to be telling the truth. But you guys know who it is. You guys know why I'm Ultra. You guys know why I'm Ultra. You get it. Now, this is the first appearance that ain't nobody gonna have. I guarantee you ain't nobody gonna have. It's a first full appearance because the first cameo appearance goes to... Actually, it's his first cover. Oh, it's his first cover. So this guy's first cover is like nearly impossible to get because it was a giveaway at Barnes & Noble during COVID. Mosaic. Actually, no, that wasn't during COVID, man. That was way back in like... It was way back. So this is the Mosaic giveaway from Barnes & Noble that has Mosaic on the cover using the cover art predating Mosaic #1. It was actually a preview of Mosaic #1. It's also got a preview of a volume of Black Panther on the other side. Set of Primordial #1, J.G. Jones, and Virgin variant from Wana Comics. Do you like Scarlet Witch? Because if you do, and you like Russell Dauterman, you would know that I kind of like those Russell Dauterman many variants. Pretty cool book. You know. All right, so we've got Red Goblin, Red Death. Number 1. Somebody would like that number 1. Oh, this is 2 books. It's 2 books? So, you guys like when a book is released and then recalled and then has... I think that's the incentive? Or no? One of these is the variant. Is it? Yep, that's the variant. Oh, my apologies. Okay, so this right here was re-released under the name Dead Eyes. You guys remember that? So what we have here is Dead Rabbit, the recalled variant, the variant. And then we have Dead Rabbit number 2, the A cover. And the techno music plays in the background. Ultra sips the coffee. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Ron Burgundy? I'm not supposed to read the cue cards. So, the God without fear is the man who cannot be controlled. Magnifique. I got something that's gonna make this box go mwah, mwah. For all you Riri Williams fans, this right here is the Invincible Iron Man number 1, where she debuts as Ironheart. So this is her first first solo, I guess, is what they're counting this one as, right? Before they counted as Ironheart, you know. Once and Future first printing. This is Gotham Central. Gotham Central has these Hulk variants. And this is the Immortal Hulk number 1. There had to at least be some dynamite in here, right? You knew it. There had to be just like a little bit, right? Bob's Burgers. Oh, jeez. We still got this much. It's a first appearance. If it ever pans out, it's a good spec play for you. And the second print's probably a little bit more desirable because it's got Nick Fury leading a team of Secret Avengers. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Getting jiggy with it. Big Milton style, everybody. You know, instead of Big Willie style. And that is your Hyperion number 1 hip-hop variant cover. Another favorite of my 1990s youth. And also a hip-hop variant cover for you. Fool Killer number 1. Wow. Jessica Cruz paying her dues, and here's the first appearance for you. Vinyl. U1TRABOX Comics exclusive. Tribute to Master of Puppets. Oh, don't worry. I got my remaining copies for my personal collection because of this masterpiece. You know, I had to order multiples from Drew. But I definitely thought if I'm passing art and story on in a box form, that would express Ultra in many different facets of life. This is one of those covers. MFKZ, baby. If you haven't seen that movie, it's a recommended watch. You should go see it. Oh. Okay, so this is how you do it. Nice House on the Lake, book 1 and book 2. And you knew this was coming. If you didn't know this was coming, this is something to behold, because you know I believe in these things. Conspiracy, the Illuminati. Screen cap this. Oh, I'm so gonna get a screen cap of that later. That is so gonna be. That is so gonna be like. Let me save that one for the IG thumbnail. That would be so awesome, right? All right, and of course, if you don't like the punchline, well, you can do whatever you want with it. But here's a punchline number 1, exclusive variant of Harley about to knock Joker upside the head for checking out Punchline by Greg Horn. And I believe this is Bird City. Ooh. Yeah, Bird City Comics. Shout out to Bird City. And the ladies over at Nearing Nerdvana. All right. Uncanny Swag, what up, bro? Shout out to the Spine Ticks. So, speaking of Uncanny X-Men number 4, second printing. And this is, of course, the disassembled part 4 with X-Man, and it's a second printing. If you watch the Spec Matrix, you know why I have one of these in my box. Oh, wow. Guardians of the Galaxy, number 3, 1 in 100 McGinnis variant. We've also got a previews exclusive of Star Trek Green Lantern, number 1. So this is the San Diego Comic-Con 2015. This one's apparently limited to 600 copies. Captain Marvel, number 13. You guys know about this one? Nah, I don't know about that. Nothing important in there. So how about this little guy right here? I know Money Mel V is a fan of this one. This is, of course, the Lois and Clark. Number 8. And then Lee Weeks. Just regular cover. Just a regular cover, but it is John Kent showing signs of flight. Oh, that's good hot coffee still. Yetis are great for coffee. I drive around, I drive for a living, right? And the Yeti is filled when I'm home. And it stays warm until it is hours into the night, and then by then I'm almost home. So it's like, oh, if I can pace a whole Yeti through my work day or work night or whatever, you know, it's kind of a relaxing thing. Now, did you guys think we were done with these yet? No, we're not done yet. This is Steve Rogers, Captain America, number 1, hip hop variant, J Dilla Donuts. And then this next one of my favorite artists, Raphael Albuquerque, doing an Onyx homage on Civil War II, number 1. And you know what's funny? Is there was a team Iron Man and a team Karl. These next 2 books are hitters. Speaking of Raphael Albuquerque, and we've got the infamous Iron Man, number 2, 1 in 25, Raphael Albuquerque. Raphael Albuquerque incentive variant. Doom as Iron Man. So, does everybody like Frank Castle as War Machine in the MCU? How about this Punisher 218, second printing, Marvel Legacy. Oh. Killmonger, second printing, number 1. I know that was a popular book for a while. And next, we have Uncanny Avengers, number 14, but it's also a second print. And it's Rogue versus Scarlet Witch with the combined powers of the X-Men. I wonder what the possibilities are there. Alright, so the last ones are basically art to hang on your wall. So let's just give you the 2 Transformers books. So the first one is a Transformers Generations number 1 retailer incentive variant, and at one point this book sold for like $100. This is the Warrior School, which has the homage back to the original artwork. These are retailer incentive. Transformers Generations number 1, IDW. And then your convention exclusive Combiner Wars, showing RC, Windblade, and Chromia. Ready to beat people up, because that's what they did. But this is the IDW Convention Edition of Combiner Hunters Transformers number 1. One shot. Do you like Deadpool? Do you like Conan? You like Gist? Well, this is it for you. And you know, I probably should have organized these books in a little bit more serious of a fashion. I obviously messed that one up. But it's fine. We got the artistically awesome... this is the Girl Who Electrified Tesla FOC variant. So this was an FOC Virgin variant. It was very, very hard to get. Oh, you gotta excuse me, because we've run out of music, and I need to take care of that real quick. Hold on one second. Dang, we ran through a whole clip of music there. I'm usually in the 3-hour video, so it doesn't happen. But I chose a 1-hour video. There we go. All right. So The Girl Who Electrified Tesla is your second to last book. And then we have... I'll finish it on a nerd note, a nerd high note. Star Wars High Republic Adventures Retail Incentive number 1. So this, my friends, starter collection of comics is the ULTRABOX. And here are your ULTRABOX finalists. So, with all that said, I want to say once again, thank you, everybody. Let me also put these books away before I knock them over or do something crazy. Let me get them to a safe location. Oh, I can't see the chat. Oh, it's okay. But I can see the chat on the side, so thank you, Toon. Let me see here. All right. Move that out of the way. You're not falling over any of your slabs. You need to get over here to your home. And Miles, the Funko is guarding the ULTRABOX. He's keeping the ultra pets away from it. He's keeping the ultra dog away from it. And if you guys actually could give me a second to let the dog out to make sure he didn't, go to the bathroom in the house, and then we'll give this thing away. So please stand by. All right, everybody. Is everybody ready for this? Epically in the making, we have, again, partaken in the sickest giveaway of giveaways, called the ULTRABOX. All right. One winner, but again, the rest of you, please send me your address if you have not done so already, so I can get you out something for just hanging out with me. All right, I really appreciate you guys. I also want to let you know that the list was entered alphabetically and then shuffled 16 times, one time for each person in the list. I never do practice spins because I don't want to take away any mojo. We don't want to lose that. This is the part about being genuine. So it may be, kind of overcast outside, about to crack the skies with some rain and some thunderstorms here where I'm at. The dog's still had to go outside, so thank you guys for letting me do that. But also, the box needs to go to its new home. So, like the dog outside, let me get this thing out of the house. You guys ready? Click to spin. So, here we go. Congratulations to the ULTRABOX winner, whoever you may be. Round and round she goes. Oh yeah. I just want to let you guys know that Drunken Chat will soon have the return of the Spec Matrix as soon as I can get some free time to get some Spec Matrices together. It's set for a minute, so anything can happen. Anything can happen. I'm so sorry. It might look like it might be somebody, and it might keep going. Decor. Congratulations, dude. That's fantastic. Fantastic. So, congratulations, dude. I know having your account hacked recently probably really sucked. I hope this does more than make up for it. And we're going to get this box out to you. All right? So, you'll be looking for a tracking number coming at you. And if you haven't, from your new account yet, subscribed to me or just shoot me a message, you can do so either on the Discord, on my Twitter, my Facebook. That one does kind of like funny notifications, but you do it anyway, or any which way. But let's everybody hear it up for Decor. And hopefully he's live seeing this. Hopefully he's live seeing this, because I know he was in the chat earlier, like he was checking it out. I don't know about the longest. I'm pretty sure there's some longer ones. Wow, yeah, it's not really again, I had some life things happen, some injuries and some personal challenges. And again, comic books is not my full-time thing. I tried to make it a full-time gig, and I really tried to put some momentum behind it, getting out of the gate, and it kind of faltered. And unfortunately, I had to return to, being a dad and working. My kid goes back to school next week, or a little over 2 weeks. So we got to go to Andretti on Friday, or sometime before that. And of course, yeah. You guys are a fantastic group of people, and in the comic community, don't forget, just because there are people out there who dislike you, as long as you're true and genuine, it's all that matters. And be ultra is to be genuine. But my whole life, I've been this way. I'm a little bit on the special side, in case you can't tell, having this crazy memory that I have that makes me ULTRAMAXIMUS and makes me remember comic book remembrance from my youth years. Skip 20 years and be like, oh yeah, I remember this in this book, and still have it. So I'm proud to still have this kind of memory in my old age and still have as much hair as I still have, and hopefully some of it's going to start regrowing here soon, but we'll see. I know I've stopped losing as much for sure. Big Remo, good to see you, bro. So, yeah, for some of you guys, the online community is your social life, and for some of us, we hang out in the comic community, the car community, the BMX community, multiple places, and we make multiple friends along our journey, and that's what life is. Life is all about the journey. But this is ULTRAMAXIMUS, signing off from the most intense giveaway ever. And I know it's going to be controversial, but you know what? I ain't got a care on my soul because I did it legit. And love you all. Thanks for watching. So now I got to call some family and talk to them on this fine Sunday, and you should reach out to your family too. And if I'm your family, thanks for reaching out. Good to see you guys.